Hello. I have not streamed the last bit of work that I've done, but I have progressed the thingamajig that I am building. And I'm at the point now where I am basically just going to make a load of characters, make them say funny things. And I thought might be a good time to start streaming again. Just as a quick summary of where we're at, the battle system is all working, and I haven't, to be honest, I haven't tested all the questions, but I have tested some of the questions, and the battle system does work. So you enter the battle world, Excel goes to the answer page, and then if you if you answer the question correctly, you'll go back to Excel, or if you you go back to the game, and if you time out, you also go back to the game. So yeah, let's make some characters say some funny things. All right, what do we got? So first, let's just go over who we've already got at the moment. And I do actually want to make a couple of changes. So we've got Liana, who we can't see because she's like within the roof. But I think I'm going to change Liana to be Elliot because at the moment Liana says VLOOKUP sucks, and I think this is like the brand that Elliot is getting now. So I'm going to make this be Elliot instead. So just rename this to Elliot Patterson. I'm going to rename Giles Mail to the humble MVP because he is very humble. We've got Benny, we've got Jack, we've got Excel Wizard, we've got Bo Riddabon. We've got Andrew G, Andrew Nye. I think we're missing. Well, we're missing a lot of people. I'm not going to be able to add everybody. I will, however, add. Off the top of my head, I told Julian Lacaze he could be in it, so I'm going to add him. And what should we make? What should we make Julian say? Right, did I do that? Oh, no, I didn't name it properly. Okay, there we go. Julian Lacaze. I will change Andrew so he doesn't say lol noob. That's kind of not the kind of person he is. But we will make him say something about Reunion Island. So let's go with I'm Julian from Reunion, and I probably have to bring in the E accent here. I think I don't know. Today, I'm not going to say it'll be fun, but it might be more fun than the other ones. But ultimately, you are watching somebody do development, or just not really typically a very exciting activity. But then neither is Excel. So hey ho. All right. So I'm Julian from Union Island. I love. What's he love? He loves music and computers. I think he loves music and computers. So that's what Julian's going to say. His reward classification, I told him he could give people the bases functions. So he's going to change his reward to give people bases. But we're not going to do his battle yet because I'm going to work my way through. So we're going to do the basic battle people first, and then we'll do the advanced and then the expert ones. Okay, so that's going to be his opener. What are we going to say in response to Julian? You say, I like those things too. Or we could say, could we be really mean about computers here? You say something like, to be honest, I don't know what kind of music he likes, and I feel like I'm not sure I should ask him in real time what kind of music he likes to fill that in. Let's say, what's Reunion like? So remove that. This one was it I like these things? Was it it was I like those things too. So let's say we are kindred spirits, my friend. I feel like that's something he would say. We are kindred spirits, my friend. So that's going to be his response if you say you also like music and stuff. Do we have to give that an ID? I don't know, to be honest. I'll go and look at. So I think firstly we need to get rid of this second conversation. We only want one for now. And then conversation script. I'm Julian from Reunion Island. I love music computers. I like those things too. What's Reunion Island like? And then we say, oh no, I know what's going on. Okay, so there are two conversation scripts here. So this is for when when you defeat the boss in battle, you'll unlock the next set of conversations. So actually, I just don't want this second conver script at all, and the other two have to live on here. So we want 1.1, and he says, "We are kindred spirits, my friend." Also, I'm just going to move him because he's currently in the lab, and let's just change his sprite to be something a bit more like Julian-like. Thief override. And did I do that on Elliot's one as well? No, Elliot's still the archer, so let's change Elliot to be the thief override as well. Cool. So Julian says, I'm Julian from Reunion Island. I love music computers. We are kindred spirits, my friend. Or we say, what's Reunion Island like? Say, it can get pretty hot and stormy, but usually it is a wonderful place, which hopefully is what he thinks about Reunion Island. He did make a case on it, so let's say that he does. Cool. So that's Julian Lacar's. We don't want to like remove Liana and not put her back in as well. So let's make Liana. Let's clone Jack because that's the character sprite I want to use for this one. It's going to be Liana Garish. Let's just move her somewhere not so close to the start of the game. Let's move her over here. Cool. What does Liana say? She says, okay, so reveal. I'll reveal this to the 0 people watching live, but it will be a shocking moment to anybody who does watch this, which I'm not holding out my hope, but we'll see. This is the reveal that the main character's name is Dim, specifically Dim Early. So Leon is going to say, "Hi Dim, hi Dim. Is it rate my Excel is going pretty well lately?" You say, "That's great to hear. That's great to hear, Liana." Hey Dim, it's great to hear, Liana. And then I will have my revenge for you. Knocking me out in 2024. In your dreams, my friend. In your dreams, my friend. Mm. Thanks. Thanks. Let's hope. Okay, so there we go. We have Liana, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 characters, and that's going to be enough for now. And I think I will probably add another area, but it will be for the like expert level cases, or maybe it'll just be a secret area with the final kind of set of really hard cases. So this is enough to work with for now. Also, I just will quickly check how many different categories of question we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we do have 16 of those. So we are going to have to make some more people. We're going to have to make at least 6 more people because I don't want you to be able to fight Andrew G at any point. So I will actually add one more. Who are we going with though? Should I just like check the chat and see if anybody has posted recently? Oh, I know who we could do. We could do Juan. Or we could do Lorenzo. We could do both of them. Okay, let's start with the Excel wizard and just duplicate. I think I just duplicate. No, save. Oh. Okay, Unity has crashed. Oh, okay, let me just open that up again. Let's see how much work we lost. Save often. Don't undo when you add things to the, to the game. All right, NPC collection. We have got a Julian, and he's not got his full conversation. And we've not got a Liana. Okay, so I will just very quickly do that, sorry. So Julian says, can get hot and stormy, but in general is a beautiful place. Cool, we hook that up. Okay. And we duplicate Jack Kennedy to get Liana. And we move Liana over here. Liana says, hey Dim, right, my Excel is going pretty well lately. That's fantastic, Liana. Otherwise, I will get my revenge. Knocking. And she says, in your dreams. Haha, in your dreams. And otherwise she says, thanks. To bigger and better things. Okay. Okay, so there we are. And then I was going to add, I was going to add Juan. Let's call him Excel Man for this one. What does Juan say? I am Juan of the 100 Fires, one of the top Excel man himself, the top competitors. And then we say, I'm a bit worried you'll take me out. You'll take me out this year. And we say, and so you should be, my friend. And so you should be. Sorry for like puppeting you guys, but it's fun. All right, we got Lorenzo as well. Lorenzo, okay. All right, what's Lorenzo going to say? Let's just give him the location first as well. And he's not that old. We should give him a younger persona. Where's Lorenzo going to go? Should we stick him like here? Should we make him the thief character? My name is Lorenzo, one of the top competitors worldwide, and top worldwide, and I good discussions with other players. And I have great discussions with other players. And then he was talking earlier about AI being on brand for his discussion shows to me. So I'm going to say something about AI here. What should we say? Is AI coming for me? Alternatively, say, where can I collect my first function? Because we do have to like slight utility in here. Okay, so you go around, you meet everybody, and then they no longer have to introduce themselves after that, right? So you can kind of just write anything at that point, because hopefully people remember who they are, and definitely if they're one of the like battled characters, which they will be, because we have so many different categories of battle. Then it will say their name challenges you. Okay, so is AI coming for me? Where can I collect my first function? Can collect it from that lab there on my left, and on the right. From that lab there on the right. Cool. It may well be. What if we come for it first? Okay, it's a bit more positive, isn't it? Okay, so we've got all the characters that we're going to need. And we've got their initial dialogues. The next dialogue, well, we definitely need to set up some basic battles with different players. So we need to pick 4 other players on top of Andrew Nye. Actually, I should change this Andrew Nye thing. I said I was going to change as well. I'm a former triple Excel champion. Collect your first function there on the right. I see you have some functions. I see you now have some functions. Get ready, it's time for a battle. Okay, so Andrew Nye's script is kind of done now because we need that battle reward thing to stay there. And now we need to lock in the next, you know, 4 people to do. So what have we got? We need someone to give out basic lookup. Okay, so I think basic lookup is a shoe-in for Elliot. So let's do that. So I'm going to add a conversation. I'm going to add a reward classification to him, which is going to be the basic lookup. I'm going to add a conversation script. And then I'm going to add a conversation script component. I'm going to drag that over there. And then I'm going to just peek at Andrew Nye's one because that's the battle that's working. Okay, so there's no unlocked func, there's no tag. It's 3 branches, and then we go battle for a battle, reward for a reward, and then something else, and anything else. So where is he, Elliot? Here he is. So ID 1.0. I don't like the cut of your jib today. Jib today, Dim. You're going down. Okay. Sorry, this is fun. All right, battle. Reward. And we've got, that's right. That's right, run away, you coward. Okay, and I'm just gonna check quickly whether, yeah, there's no follow-ups there, no follow-ups there, no follow-ups there. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so we've got somebody to challenge for the basic lookups. I do actually need to make Elliot move to this new conversation though, so I'm just gonna add set conversation number of Elliot Patterson to 1 to be after you've picked your starter. That gets unlocked. Cool. So Elliot's got his updated script. What's next? What else do we need to give people? So we've got someone who does basic maths. We need somebody who gives out basic aggregates. So who's going to give out some basic aggregates? told Julian he could give out the bases functions. So where is Elliot? Elliot's over there in the corner, so we need somebody from up here. Should we go with top left corner, which is Benny, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to set conversation number of Benny Verber to 1. And then we're going to give him basic aggregates. And now he needs another conversation script, which is going to be the one where we fight him. Okay, so dim, I'm on the up and up. Dim, as the MECC champion, I'm on the up and up. Get ready to fight. Cool. And then when he says let's get ready to fight, we can say let's do it. Oh, hang on, I didn't set these on Elliot's one, did I? Yep. So I need to offer the user the options for Elliot's one. So I'm just doing that quickly. So fight. And I don't like yours. Let's do it. Right, and the second option is going to be, what will I guess if I win? And the third option is going to be, no, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. Okay, so that's hooked up. Let's do Benny's now. Which functions did I say? I did tell Jack as well what function she was going to get. I think she wanted text functions. Okay, let's do her for basic text in a minute, but let's finish off Benny first. Right, so we want 1.1, which is going to be battle. You want 1.2, which is going to be reward. We've got number 3, 1.3, which is going to be not right now. I'm looking after the fam. Not right now. I have to do the school run. Not right now. I have to do the school run. Okay. So that's going to be the third option. Right. Okay. And then let's do it, Benny. Student versus the master. That is going to be 1.1. All right, so if I do agree, what might I earn? And then thirdly is, oh no, hang on. I've mixed this up. So Benny is the one saying, not right now, I have to do the school run. So we actually have to say that here. And then this has to say, sure, the school run. Okay. So that's Benny, and that has sorted our basic aggregates. So we've got someone for basic aggregates, basic lookup, basic maths. So now we need basic text and basic manipulation. And then that will be all of the like basic battles sorted. Okay, so basic text, we said it was going to be Jack. So let's make Jack do basic text. So we want another conversation. And another conversation script. This one's going to be a 1.0. And she wanted to say something about robots. So my robots are ready, Dim. You're going down. Okay, and then we're going to have some branches. So we need 1.1, which is going to be battle. 1.2, which is going to be reward again. And 1.3, which is going to be the robots are coming. And we need to make sure that we have updated her in the conversation number thing once you collect your first function. Also, I need to make sure I drag that there. I'm not sure if I did or not, but I definitely have now. And then we need to hook up the branches here. So no robot will best me. Bring it on. Are the robots generous enough to give me something if I win? And then finally, eek, 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 run. Okay, excellent. So that is Jack sorted. And what have we got left? Basic manipulation. So who can do basic manipulation? So we've got Benny, which was there. We've got Jack, who is here. We've got Andrew, who's here. We've got Liana, who is here. Who's this down here? Is this Harry Watson? Yes. Okay, so Harry Watson can do the basic manipulation functions. So I'll just update him in the tagging manager. Harry Watson. One more conversation with Harry Watson. We want a conversation script. Drag that there. He's going to do basic manipulation. Okay, so at this time it's going to say, I've prepared some special challenges just for you, Dem. 1.1 is going to be battle. 1.2 is going to be reward. 1.3 is going to be see if I've got any nice Harry quotes. He does say mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. I knew you would flee. I knew you would flee. I feel like that's something he would say. Okay, 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3 hooked up. And then what are we going to say in response to this? I'm ready for your challenges any day. Cool. 1.2 is going to say, if I surmount them, what will I get? Not today, please. Okay. Okay, so we've got our Harry Watson conversation sorted, and that means we now have somebody for each basic reward type. Excellent. Okay, so now we just want to add conversation scripts and/or giving out rewards basically to the other characters. So here we got. We've got Andrew G has already updated. Andrew Nye is already updated. Is the Excel wizard updated? No. So let's set the Excel wizard's conversation to be number 1. Let's add some text for him. New conversation script. Next one down. Actually, we do want one more battle, now that I think about it, because we want a boss battle to be able to unlock the next series of conversations. So let's make Bo that boss battle since we've started already. Okay, so if you can take me down, you'll unlock the next level of difficulty, the next set of case setters. Make sure you have spoken to everyone first. Cool, and then we want to be able to battle both, so we're going to have battle. We're going to have reward, and we're going to have 1.2 reward, and then we're going to have. I'm not quite ready yet. That's okay. Take your time. Bo is going to be friendly. We've had too many mean people. It's okay. Take your time. Ooh. Again, I need to make sure it's in the right field. 1.3. Cool. And then, so I need some more time. Will be the third option. The first one will be I'm ready. And the second will be what will I get if I win? Cool. So that is Bo sorted, and he is going to be the gatekeeper for the next set. And actually, because he's the gatekeeper for the next set, we do need to give him a tag. So how did I tag this before? Was it on here? Tag picked starter. Yeah. Okay. So I need to put a tag on if you. Actually, it's not if you take me down. It's just if you battle me. And then we put a tag on battle here, and the tag is unlock advanced. Cool. So I'm just gonna, I know you can't see it, but I'm just gonna put the unlock advanced tag in the code. It won't do anything yet, but that's where like the next set of conversation updates is gonna go. And actually, we do have, at that point, want to add a second different battle conversation script to Bo, just because he's going to have different text, because he's not like you can only unlock this stuff once. Okay, well, so that is Bo, who also needs updating once you have unlocked your first function. So we need to have Harry Siders be updated. So let's do that. Conversation on Harry Siders to 1. And let's come up with some fun text for Harry Siders. What can Harry Siders say? So at the moment he says, people used to think I was nice and friendly when I made like Battle Royale or something, I think. And then he says it's either depending on what you respond, he either says it's all part of the learning process, or don't speak too soon, I've got a whopper on the horizon. Cool. So we are going to add a second conversation to Harry Siders. And should we make him be nice and give us some functions? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's have him give us some functions. So at the moment, Andrew gives us some functions, and we've done that by setting the unlocked field on this thing. So what we're going to want to do is before I destroy you later, I thought I'd be nice and give you some useful functions. Cool. And then the unlocked func can be rand between and rand array. Okay. And then he's going to say you're welcome afterwards. And we will have to tag this with Harry Siders update. And the branch this is going to branch into 1.1 when you say thank you. And I believe those are not currently unlockable functions otherwise, but I will check that quickly. So where's my question rewards? If I just like search for XLOOKUP, it will appear presumably. Question rewards database, rand. Yeah, rand not found. Okay, excellent. Cool. And then when we process that, should I share the code? Like, probably should. Let's do it. I'm going to share this code. So we're going to the show conversation bit, is where you unlock the function. So ci.unlocked function, save unlock function, and then it's going to be string functions equals function names dot split on space, load game data, and then we go save data dot unlocked functions. I will zoom in a bit, sorry. Save data dot unlocked functions dot add range functions. So we're adding our functions that we've just said we're going to unlock. And then we are going save data dot unlocked functions equals save data dot unlocked functions dot distinct, because we don't want to have the same ones twice. And then we'll also go order by x goes to x. So they're going to be in order. And then we need to turn it back into a list. And then we save game with the save data. There we go. That is what you will unlock the rand function when you see Harry Siders or hide him. Yeah. So I'll just do a quick summary while I've got you on what I need to do. So this is the first set of conversations when you kind of get your first function, and we're going to update everybody. So there's another 5 people to update or something. Then I need to do that again, but not for these people, because these people are always going to be doing the same battles. So I'm going to be, actually, I do need to do it for Excel Wizard because his text is going to change. So then we do this again, but with these ones, and then we do it one more time as you unlock the final level. And then it is basically just the debugging and testing and the publishing. So we are definitely getting there. It shouldn't be too long, especially because I am on holiday this week, which is pretty cool. Although I will say this is going to be a pretty boring stream because I'm literally just like making text up, and you are going to see the text anyway in the game. so yeah. But there you go. Harry Siders is going to give you the rand between, and rand array functions. So that's very nice of him. Okay, I need to set the conversation number of the humble MVP as well. So the humble MVP. The humble MVP is going to be set to conversation number 1. So let's show you how you do that. I actually can't share Unity while it's building, which is kind of really annoying. But there you go. So here's the humble MVP. Here's his existing conversation. My humility knows no bounds. Let's add a second conversation for him. Second conversation script. Conversation script goes there. And then what's he going to say? It'd be quite funny if I gave him the Bessel functions. I think the rand functions are quite useful, but that's only because they're really good for producing like combinations of stuff if you don't have the other functions available. So that's my secret sauce there. So I actually think they are useful. The Bessel ones, probably not. I can't think of a good use for those. But it would be quite funny if the humble MVP gave you the Bessel functions and said they were the best functions. So I probably will go with that, especially because he's famous for a song. So ID 1.0. Don't say a word. Just take them. And then the unlocked functions are going to be Bessel. I don't even know what they're called. I'm just going to look it up. Bessel I, J, K, and Y. Okay. Bessel I, Bessel J, Bessel. And I realize you can't see like the pop-up window that I'm typing this in as well, which is kind of extra frustrating. Like this system was clearly not designed to be streamed. And the tag is going to be update Giles flag. And update Giles conversation. Did I do that for Harry as well? I should if I didn't. No, I didn't. So actually, I've already forgotten what I did for Giles. I'll just double check that. Update Giles conversation. So this is going to be update Harry Siders conversation. Cool, and I will just add those tags to the code on the other side as well. So I did say it wasn't going to be an interesting watch. Update Charles' conversation. And update Harry Siders. Update Harry Siders' conversation. Cool. So that's there to remind me to add another couple of conversations for them once we've done everybody. And then I need like just to explain that we have given them the Bessel functions as well. Also, can I just check I've hooked this up? I have not hooked up Harry's conversations. So we are going to say thank you, even if actually maybe I should take the real dim commentary here. And I'll literally just quote what you said in the chat just now and say, will the rand functions ever help? So that's what you're going to say to Harry Siders. Okay, well, I'm sure it must really hurt that you are not going to watch this live. But yeah, as I say, it will be coming soon. So yeah, we got that to look forward to, especially because I realize it is the weekdays, which you might have a bit more free time on. Don't say a word, just take them. Right. And we're going to say, in response to that, we're going to say what? What? No, actually, no, we're going to say what. He's going to say, I said, don't say a word. Cool. So 1.1, and then we're going to say what? And Giles is going to say, I said, don't say a word. There we go. So we've received the Bessel functions and we've received the rand functions very usefully. Right, we need text for others as well. So who's not got any text? So we've done Elliot, we've done Harry Watson, we've done Harry Siders, we've done the humble MVP, done Benny, done Jack, we've done the Excel wizard, we've done Andrew G, we've done Andrew Nye. Okay, so I guess it is just these four in order, which probably isn't a coincidence. So what's Julian going to say after we have collected our first function? I mean, he's a nice supportive guy, isn't he? Really. Like I'm trying to make some beef here, but it's a bit difficult. I will second conversation with Julian, and he's just going to say, what are like some Excel hot takes that Julian might make. Pivot tables are for nerds. Let's just make him say that. Sorry, Julian. And then what should we make Dim say in response to that? So pivot tables are for nerds. And then we say in response, well, actually, let's have a branching conversation. So we either say I couldn't agree more, or no, they aren't. Right? Is that the user gets the choice? And then if we say yes, they are, he says you and I are both nerds, right? So we kind of play with the expectations. You and I are both nerds, and then smiles, and then cool. So pivot tables are for nerds. We say they so are, and he says you and I are both nerds. And then alternatively, we say no, they aren't, and he says don't kid yourself, Dim. Cool. So that is what Julian is going to say. Next, we've got Liana. So how many R's does Garish have? 2. Okay. Oh, there's something. Oh, yeah, I haven't given her a conversation number to be sent to. Okay, so Liana's talked about Rate My Excel. What's she going to say to us next? She's also talked about defeating us in the 2024 World Championship. So we're going to have a second conversation for Liana. We're going to have a new conversation script to go with it and hook that up. She's going to say, what are some more Excel hot takes? Dinosaurs are cool. That's an Excel hot take. Dinosaurs are super cool. And then she uses the dinosaur emoji, doesn't she? So dinosaur emoji. Okay, does it not support the dinosaur emoji? That would be really sad. No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't support the dinosaur emoji, sadly. Dinosaurs are super cool. Oh, we could go. I loved Kobe's dinosaur case, and yeah, me too. And otherwise, we say. What are we gonna say other than I loved Kobe's dinosaur case? You say my favorite is the Stegosaurus. Okay. My favorite is the Stegosaurus. Oh no, we say my favorite is the Stegosaurus, and she says mine is the T-Rex. Dinosaurs are super cool. I loved Kobe's dinosaur case. And Stegosaurus, there is literally no possibility of the protagonist disagreeing that dinosaurs are cool, which is absolutely fine by me. Did I remember to make the humble MVP? See. All right, so we've got Liana. Dinosaurs are super cool. I love Kobe's dinosaur case. My face is the Stegosaurus with an exclamation mark because we are excited. Yeah, me too. Mine is the T-Rex. Okay. Excel man. Juan. Right, let's set Juan. So set conversation number of Excel man. to 1. Cool, so we have another conversation script here, hook that up. Now I know Juan relatively well. He's a really nice guy. I can't think of like anything obnoxious that he would say. um, oh, I'll go in my conversation with him and see if it inspires me to come up with anything. Right, where are you, Juan? There he is. Well, he did that AI Excel challenge thing. Okay, I'm not putting that in the game. Sorry, I'm sorry. I know you always explain the joke for the audience, but no. Uh, I make him say, "Share the ride was such an easy case." Share the ride was such an easy case. Pretty sure. Yeah, well, I didn't find it hard. um, are you sure? Okay, so there we go. That is Excel Man, and now we have Lorenzo. Cool. So we want one more conversation for Lorenzo. Conversation script. Hook that up. Lana Banana had a point. UK is actually a pretty nice place. Okay, and then we're going to respond, "How dare you say that to an Irishman?" And then we say, "Oops, sorry." Okay, so everyone now has their second conversation all set up. Right, so what is next? Well, it is I need to update Harry, Siders, and Giles after they give you the conversation, and then it is the unlock advanced mode. So we need to pick who's going to be the advanced case authors. It will be like Fiona Garish, Excel Man, and Lorenzo. That's okay. So the humble MVP. um, What am I thinking? Come on, Harry. All right, update Giles' conversation. We're gonna have to set the conversation number to be 2 of Giles. Wait, no, of the humble MVP. Sorry. Cool. And then what story can the humble MVP tell in this scenario? So we want one more conversation with the humble MVP. And he's going to say, I once knocked a thief off his bike with only my humility. This one is actually true. Okay, so the only possible response is to like, sure you did, Giles. Sure you did, Giles. Cool. So that also needs to have the no, this one has the tag of update Giles conversation, and that will set the conversation number to 2. So the next time you talk to him, he'll say that. Okay. Then we want the same for Harry Siders. So Harry Siders, here he is, the man himself. I have one more conversation here. One more conversation script. Drag that over there. And then we're going to say, I first started writing cases as a way to get in more practice. And then we're going to say, I know we're going to say like, there certainly are. And we're going to say something about golden age because Tim always says golden age every 5 minutes. We are truly. That's. I guess it's easier to train now, easier to practice. Now we live in a golden age. It certainly is. Cool. There we go. So once we talk to Harry, he's going to give us the rand function stuff. And then we're going to set Harry Siders' conversation to be that. Okay, so here we go. We are now doing the unlock advanced tag. So we have to fort the Excel wizard here. So on this battle tag here, we have the unlock advanced tag that will trigger, and it will update everybody's conversation numbers. Cool. So the first person we're going to need to update is the Excel wizard. To be 2, and he's actually going to have almost the same conversation. Oh, why is that in caps? Why is that in caps? I didn't remember making that in caps. It must have. That's okay. Take your time. Tame your time. Take your time. Okay, one more here. Conversation script. Drag that here. And Bo's very nice. I'm just going to say, always a pleasure to battle with you, Dim. All right, Basil. Oh, I haven't given him his reward classification. He can be advanced aggregates. Battle 1.2. Reward. Have I given everybody else there? Let's just check quickly. So basic lookup, basic manip, Harry Siders. We're not battling Harry Siders yet. Not battling Giles yet. Basic aggregates, basic text, advanced aggregates. Not battling Andrew G. Basic maths, expert bases. Yeah, we're not battling these three yet. Okay. Right, so Excel wizard. Always a pleasure to battle with you, Dim. Battle reward. I'll be here. I'll be here whenever you need. I'll be here whenever ready. Cool. For me too. Let's do it. What rewards are you offering? What rewards are you offering? Yeah. Sorry, Bo, not right now. Sorry, Bo, not right now. Oh no. I'll be here whenever you're ready. Cool. Okay. So that's Bo is permanently sorted. Harry Siders next. He's kind of next in order. So set conversation number Harry Siders to 3, and then let's make this one a battle as well. So what can you win off of Harry Siders? I don't know who's going to give you advanced complex. Liana, Excelman, Lorenzo, Harry Siders, the humble MVP. Let's go with the humble MVP. Let's make right. Let's make Harry give, and we've done advanced aggregates for Bo, so let's do advanced lookup for Harry Siders. Advanced lookup. Cool. So we need one more conversation with Harry Siders. This is going to be the battle conversation script. Drag that there. I've prepared a challenge for you, my friend. Are they friends? I think they're friends. I, King of the Masters Division, formally challenge you to a battle. Cool. So obviously we're going to have battle. Going to have reward. I'm going to have what's he going to say? Don't don't make me wait until you're also in the Masters division. In the Masters division 1.3. How could I refuse? What can I earn? And then maybe in a bit, Harry. Cool. So that's Harry Cider's done, and that is advanced lookup done. Right. So we've got advanced complex for the humble MVP. So one more conversation script. Drag that there. Conversation number is correct. Advanced complex. You couldn't beat me with my arms tied behind my back. Let's battle. Cool. So the idea is going to be 1.1. I am going to need one more character, or I could use Andrew G to unlock the next area, because I know you need to be able to win an expert battle to unlock the next area. Sorry, I'm just going to check this message from Hannah. Cool. So you can't beat me with my arms tied behind my back. Battle, of course. Reward. And then I am the humble titan. I am the humble titan. Cool. If you want to bet, bring it. You better stake some good functions then. You're right. You're right, I surrender. Okay. So that is advanced complex sorted, and that is with Giles. So we've done advanced aggregates, advanced complex, advanced lookup. Next up is advanced text. So we've got We've got Liana, we've got Juan, and we've got Lorenzo. We got, yeah, we've not quite got Julian yet, but we do need to update Julian as well. No, actually, Julian can be the unlocker of the next round. So that's fine. We use Julian for that. So set unlock and advanced. Harry side is 3. The humble MVP is going to get set to 3. Who have we got? We got Liana. Liana Garish is going to get set to 3. No, she's not. She's going to get set to 2, which is going to be the third one. So where are you, Liana? Liana is going to give us some advanced text. That's going to go there. I think I dragged that there already, but are you up for a friendly battle, Jim? Battle. 1.2 is going to be reward. 0.3 is going to be sure. Ready whenever you want. Sure, ready whenever you want. I am if you are. Will I get something good? Will I get something good? What can I win? I'm not ready right now. I'm not ready right now. Cool, so that is Liana. It's good. With all these conversations I'm having, I am going to have to play through this entire game at least one time in case I've hooked any of these up incorrectly. Which I'm not sure I want to do. But hey ho, we'll see. Okay, we've got advanced text down. That is Liana's area of expertise in this case. So who else have we got? We've got Excelman. So let's set Excelman to be number 2. Are you sure, hon? Right, conversation script. Fire in your eyes tells me you want to battle. Let's also just remember to give him something. We've done advanced manipulation. Battle, reward. My fire will burn hot. Will burn forever. My fire will burn forever. Stare down. What prize will I fight for? The fire is out at the moment. Fire is out at the moment. Okay. Okay, so that is the Excel man done. Now we've got. I think the reason I didn't pick up on Julian earlier was because I forgot to set him. Let me just set Julian quickly. Okay, there we go. So Julian is now updated when you collect your first function. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people are updated. 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12. No, what? 3, 6, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lorenzo? No more other Lorenzos. Exoman, no other Exoman. Liana, no other Liana. No other Liana. What? Hang on. Why is my basic counting not working here? So that is definitely 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I was counting the code version wrong. Sorry. Okay, but now that Julian's in there, we do have one for everybody, so that's good. All right, let's do Lorenzo's second chat, so or third chat. So we want update Lorenzo to 2, and he's left with advanced dates, I think, which aren't useful at the moment for this case. But they might be if this continues as a project. They might be very useful. Advanced dates. He's the kind of guy who would go on lots of dates as well, because he is awesome. Right. Okay, so let's add our conversation script. Let's add our conversation component script thing. And then ID 1.0. Text is going to be I've as the two largest celebrities. As the two largest celebrities in MEWC. Let's battle. Right, 1.1. 1.1 is obviously going to be battle, Harry. This one is going to be 1.2, reward. This one is going to be the people demand it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I can't right now. The people demand it. Right now. Indeed, let's go. Indeed, let's go. And then the reward is going to be sorry, just fixing something in the code quickly. Just to make it save all the tags, not just the first tag. Okay, done. Indeed, let's go. What prize? What prize is on the table? Okay, there we go. So I think that now means we have it doesn't actually, because we need to update Andrew G's conversation as well. So he needs to say something different this time. So let's do that. Cool. So let's just make him say, looks like you're doing well. Cool. Okay, so we have now set everybody's new conversations for when the advanced mode is unlocked, which occurs when you battle Bo for the first time. So now we need to go to Julian and set up the next unlock. So this is going to be unlock expert. And I think at this point, I also want to have like a roadblock unlock, and you will unlock the other area to meet all of the expert NPCs. So the world doesn't feel so small. Do like a little lake, maybe. Mm. If you battle me, you'll unlock expert mode. Make sure to talk to everyone else first. So 1.1 is obviously going to be battle. 1.2 is obviously going to be reward. 1.3 is going to be don't take this step too early. Cool. So that's our. I'm ready for an expert battle. What functions would you give me? And then I need to build up my repo a bit. Okay. And then I need to actually put the tag on here, which is going to be unlock expert. Okay, so who do we need to update conversations for? Well, we need to update Julian's conversation and Andrew G's, and I think that's it. And then I think we need to add the roadblock in, and then we can add the other characters. So I think this step's pretty small until we add the roadblock in, and then we have a bit more work to do because we have to design the lake. But this is the third one. This goes here. And then we need a fourth one, which is basically just going to be the same thing, except he's not talking about expert mode anymore. I like playing music while doing Excel battles. No idea if he does or not. But for the purposes of this game, he does. I like playing music while doing Excel battles. Let's fight. Battle. Reward. 0.2 reward. I'm human and I need to be loved just like everybody else. I'll save the playlist for later. Let's do it. Now, what can I earn? And then, sorry, I'm sorry, sorry, my current song isn't finished. Okay, there we go. We have done Julian. Now we do Andrew G. And we'll just go +1 conversation script. Keep up the great work. Done. Okay. So that's all the actual updating that we need to do, but we do want a roadblock here. So I'm just gonna make a copy of where's the buff guy? Benny was the buff guy. I'll just call him Roadblock. And now we need to edit the tiles. Fences. And then we want the eraser tool. We'll just get rid of those fences. I think this one. Oh, how can I like water maybe? No, actually, I think if I just go with path here, and then I put roadblock man here, I'm not sure you'll be able to get past him. Should we give it a go? I should like just make him twice as big as everybody else. Okay, no, you can definitely get past him. Okay, let's make him bigger. And he only has one conversation script, doesn't have this one. Just says, I'll move when you unlock expert mode. Cool. So can I weasel my way past him? I don't think I can. But I can, I can get stuck. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna move Benny slightly so I can't get stuck. Okay, that should hopefully be enough. Okay, I am actually just going to commit my changes as well before I forget, because if I lost all this work now, that would be very demotivating. Okay, so add all pre-expert NPCs and conversations. Cool. So when you unlock expert mode, we do game object.find game object, find game object, find game object with tag roadblock. Sorry, I'll show you this coding. So game object find game object with tag roadblock dot set active false. So when we pick our starter, it's like we collect X lookup probably. We all of these people's conversations change. Separately, you can change Jars's and Harry's if you collect the functions that you get from them. So that will be random for Harry, and it would be Bessel for Giles. And then you can battle the Excel wizard to unlock all of these, which are the next steps of these. And then you can battle Julian to unlock, or to do this. And then he will move, as in the big roadblock man will move. And then we will have access to a new area. Cool. So let's make the new area. I mean, start off by the active tile map background, scene, and just kind of what one of these filled in lots of stuff. Yeah, and then get some fences. So this will be the fences one. Pick that. Change the tool, make it more fence-like. We basically go like that and like that. Okay, join that up. And then lake, we want some lake. I don't know how to do this efficiently, I can't work it out. Let's just go with that. And then with that. And then with that. A lake, heck yeah. A beautiful lake. Might need to not have the lake be so big now that I think about it. Should we just like see if we can, just gonna like hide the roadblock, see how much room it looks like we have around this lake. It's enough. It's enough room. Okay. Oh, I should have checked while I was there whether you can walk on the lake, because I did set this as background, and I just want to check that that doesn't mean I can't just like walk through it. Maybe I should like up his speed again. I mean, he's already pretty fast. You're not really doing that much walking in the game. No, okay, so the lake is impossible, so that's good. Let's add the like this pathing thing as well around the lake, just to indicate like roughly where a path is. Cool, and fence. Did I just set all of that as fences? I did. Okay, let me just move the fence first then. Cool, and now I will add all of this pathing in, but I'll add it this time as background. Oh no, apparently Mid-ground. I will just make sure these tiles here are background, not foreground. Don't know why. Should we just do that? And then water, right, triple water. And that definitely goes there. That goes there. We want that one goes there. That goes there. And then this goes there. Okay. Cool. So that's going to be the lake area. We could probably put some like trees around it. I've forgotten how to make the trees. Do you just go kind of leave the tile palette, go like here, and then just go. Actually, before I do that, I will. Oh yeah, I'm going to add some just green general background around here with the fill thing. What? With this one? Okay. And then yeah, we'll add some like trees and stuff. Environment add animated tree here. Just duplicate that a few times. A few more times. Okay, save that. Maybe add some bushes here. Objects. Oh yeah, I've added under objects. Okay, so add bush here. Make it bigger, maybe. Does it look really rubbish? Looks okay, I think. And then let's go to our new brush here and just copy it a load of times again. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think I added these in the foreground, which kind of sucks. But hey ho, you live and you learn. Oops. Forgive and forget. For ampere will I use? Okay, there you go. Some more water over there. And then back to moving. And then environment add animated tree 2. Let's make this one bigger as well. Let's go back to objects and bush 3. Okay, and then let's add some leaves here. Okay, so that roadblock, that man there, is going to disappear when you unlock expert mode. And then we have to add how many more NPCs? We've got to add 5 more NPCs who are going to do the expert battles. Well, 4 of them are going to do expert battles. One of them is going to do the ultimate battle. So, of course, the one who's going to be doing the ultimate battle is going to be Mr. Michael Jarman, the Excel World Champion. So let's get Michael Jarman up in here. Right, so which sprites do we want Michael Jarman to have? I think it'd be funny if he had the old lady one, so let's use that. Michael Jarman. Crap. Okay, I do need to make sure that the path tile things here are not in front of the people. Should we? Are they in the foreground? Are they in fences mode? Um, ordering layer 1? What's the ordering layer of the character? Oh, it is 1. Okay, that's probably why I didn't set it to 1. Say 0.9. Okay, there we go, that does it. Okay, so this is complaining because if there's an object at element 0 that's null. I think that's basically because this is a none, I think. Let's click back on the code and just like edit it very slightly, and then go back here and see if the errors go away. Okay, yeah, they seem to have gone away. All right, here's Michael Jarman, all his glory. I am Michael Jarman, the reigning. Let's make him a wizard instead. He's not an old lady. The reigning Excel World Champion. Cool, and then you say, I'm starstruck. So this isn't going to be villager 2 idle. This is going to be villager 1, and this is going to be villager 1 as well. Villager 01. Cool. So I'm starstruck, and so you should be. Beware. I set the hardest challenges in the game. Okay, so we say, let's see them. Let's see them. What will I guess if I win? And then what's this one? Oh gosh. What will I get if I win? And then I say, I'm not ready for those right now. Not ready for those right now. Cool. So this is going to be 2.1 battle. 2.2 battle. No, I'm joking. 2.2 isn't going to be battle, it's going to be reward. 2.3 is going to be take your time, my son. Okay. Hook those up. 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. Oh, okay, and then make this guy slightly bigger as well. He's an imposing figure. Nice. So there's Michael. There's his conversation stuff. So how many more people do we need? We need 4 more. One for... No, we don't. We need 3 more because Julian already gives expert bases. 3 more people. Who's active in the chat? Who am I seeing? We've got Klinsman. Good night, Klinsman. And we've got Lambda Julian. Yep, those 2 good candidates. Let me clone Julienne for Julianne. I think I do want to gender balance it a bit. Sorry, sorry, Julian Klinsman. Who can we have though? So let's get where's Liana? Let's clone Liana. Bring her up here. 0.9. No, not 9. 0.9. All right, who's this going to be? Flip them as well. What if I just... Okay. Oh. What if I go like that? Maybe a bit less, maybe like 10, just to make it very slightly different to the other ones. All right, what am I doing? So I'm going to remove that component, kill that element, kill that element. Looks like I didn't drag Liana's scripts properly because that one should have gone missing, but it didn't. Okay. So here we are. Oh, we could have Amber. Okay, so this is going to be Amber Johnson. Cool. I'm Amber, and I do regular office hours with my friends. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, 1.1. Do you want to battle? Be warned. I won't go easy on you. Cool, so that has to link to branch 1.1. We're at 11:14. I'm going to stop just before midnight. But I think we can probably set up Amber and another couple of NPCs to basically finish this. So Amber is going to give out expert aggregates, should we say? Yep, Julian gives out expert bases, Amber gives out expert aggregates. That's awesome. Do you want to battle? Be warned, I won't go easy on you. Cool. So we're going to have 2.0. We battle. 2.1 going to be reward, and 2.2, which is going to be what's it going to be? Going to be, I think you're right to be scared. I do. Let's see what you've got. All right, 2.1. It's going to be what's on offer. 2.2. I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit too scared. Okay. Okay, there's Michael, there's Amber. What else we got? Oh, we've got Ashley. Do Ashley. My name's Ashley, and I'm all about the Excel, and I love the Excel community. Me too. They're fab. Me too. They're fab. In my time there, I picked up a few fun challenges, a few hard challenges, a few fun challenges, a few tricky challenges. Do you want to try one? Let's try it. Is there a reward? Is there a reward if I win? I need to go bathroom quickly. Understood. I'll be waiting for when you're ready. Okay, there's Amber, there's Ashley. What else we got? Reminds me I need to meet Ashley in admin. Sorry, it's not great viewing this, is it? I do need to make you an admin somehow. I don't know how to do it. NBC community info. Okay, done. Okay, we've got Katrina. Let's do Katrina. How do you spell Katrina? have a tilde on the I. Okay, that won't make this confusing. I tilde. Katrina, but with a tilde on the I. Hi, my name's Katrina. All right. Hang on. Was it Amber who did expert aggregates? Yeah, so Ashley's going to have to do expert maths, and then Katrina can do expert dates. Hi, my name's Katrina. I do great work. Marketing, FMWC, and ME and Excel esports. I'm a big fan. Why are my 1.1s actually going to my 2? Yeah, okay, they are going to my 2.0. Okay. There are a few submitted challenges that were too hard for mortals. Would you like to try one? Absolutely. No, I'm scared. What do I get for them? They sound too hard. Let me know if you change your mind. Okay. So now we have Katrina as well. And I believe we now have everybody that we need to unlock all the functions that are unlockable in the game. Nice. I guess let's try it out, shall we? I am absolutely going to cheat and just type in all the right answers, because I don't want to be here for hours and hours. But basically, we're just checking whether the conversations all work as intended, and whether the sample of questions that we load in will work, which if they don't, we will have to try all the rest of them as well. Okay. Actually, let's just build our work first as well. So file. Yeah, you can't see that menu either. Great. Okay, so I'm just building this world, and sticking it in the place where Excel will load it. Although I turned off that loading for now. Number of free cases just doubled apparently. Case every day for a month. Wow. Okay, that's built. Let us run Unity. I need to run the Excel file as well. Oh, I should delete my save actually first as well. Okay, there were build errors. Where were there build errors? Build errors on Excel when I paste all that data in. Something went wrong. Oh, I didn't put a semicolon at the end of the Lana banana map. Okay, no one's ever said that before. Okay, so build that. Go delete my save file. So it's just going to be in Harry folder. It's going to be in app data, local low, Harry Gross, Excelopolis, save data, delete. So we've deleted the save data. So we're just going to check one more thing quickly, which is about the saving which questions we've already done. No, I'm not going to check it because we'll be able to see it in the save data. So that's okay. Cool. So Excel dynamic case. I will actually commit that as well since I fixed some build errors. Fix build errors. Publish Unity. I'm not going to show you the Excel challenges that come up or mention them. So this runs, I run Excel. So this says waiting for Excel on pipe battle pipe. So I'm going to start the Excel battle pipe. I'll establish communication between that and this Unity thing here. And then I'm going to walk around and talk to people. I love Excelopolis and D&D. Oh, okay. There is a bug here which happens sometimes that I just need to restart Unity to get it to go away. Also, if you're going to play this game, don't watch me do all the dialogue and spoil it for you. Like, experience it yourself. So, just skip this bit. All right, reopen Unity. Reopen the game. Run that. Run that. Okay, the Excel has been connected. Okay, loves D&D. Where is your photo, Charles? My name is Bo, and I'm the Excel wizard. I make incredible formulas. Can you give me an example? Not until you've leveled up a bit. I'm worried your head will explode. Oh, I did forget to follow up on that. That's fine. I am one of the 100 fires. Excelman himself, one of the top competitors. Can't read that, but I'm sure. A bit worried you'll take me out this year. And so you should be, my friend. And so you should be. I love writing hard cases like Census and the original Whodunit. You're so mean. Okay. VLOOKUP sucks. Yeah, it does. XLOOKUP is so much better. Okay, that's clearly Elliot. Okay. I can get the text to appear properly. Hey, Dim, rate my Excel is going pretty well lately. That's fantastic, Leona. Thanks. On to bigger and better things. Not better things, probably. Let's change that. Where are you, Leona? There you are. Thanks. Here's to more wins in the future. Update. Cool. And then Excel automatically closed still, so that's good. Run that, run that. Can you even see my screen? Did I forget to? I forgot to reshare it. You couldn't see what it's doing. Okay, well, you don't get to see it. No spoilers. Check that one. Check that one. Check the other Liana branch. Haha, in your dreams. Leave an example. Okay, E accent doesn't render properly. So I am gonna just change this to not say that. And instead say regular E. Okay. All right, I'm going to restart Excel. There on the right, that should say the left. Okay. Also, this. Oh, I'm sitting on my button that controls my microphone. That's probably not a good idea. All right. So what we got? We got all of that dialogue's been repaired. Now we go unlock mode 1, and then we talk to everybody again. That's right, I haven't. Oh, well, in that case, I'll offer you the following free functions, but be careful, you can only choose one. I choose VLOOKUP. You sweet summer child. You have now unlocked VLOOKUP. Excellent. Good luck on your journey. Now that you have a function, people may start challenging you. Ah, I now see you have some functions. Well, get ready. It's time for a battle. Please, no, I'm not ready. What can I win? Sounds good, doesn't it? I'm ready. Case initializer through an exception. Question code. Case question repo dot case questions question code. Okay, let's. Is there not? What? A type initializer through an exception. What? It's an enum. How can the type initializer possibly throw an exception? Oh, an item with the same key has already been added. Okay, my keys must not be unique. Okay, well, so basically, when I was adding the questions, I forgot to update a key somewhere. And on the good side, it's not spotted it so far, and I've scrolled reasonably far down. That one doesn't have a question ID. I'm going to add that question ID to that. So ID equals that level that I'm not going to reveal. 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 1, 2, 2. Aha. Okay, I think I have found the issue. Let's go again. Okay, so actually I should not have to speak to Andrew again. As in Andrew G, because I have already unlocked VLOOKUP, indeed. Yep. Okay, I'm ready. VLOOKUP. Okay, so that is the question that I've been given, and I will go find the answer and paste it in. I won and unlocked those functions. Okay, that worked. Excellent. What about this guy? Pivot tables are for nerds. They so are. You and I are both nerds. No, they aren't. Okay, no, they aren't is not pointing at the right thing. So we do need to fix that. But I think that might be, is that Julian? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that is now pointing at the right script. Right, this person. Tag not implemented. Okay, so the tag on this person, which I believe is possibly Harry Siders. Yeah, the tag is not implemented. And what is the tag? So it's on this one. Harry Siders update. How do you spell Siders? Is that, have I just flipped the I and the E? Tagging tag manager to note wrong solution. I closed that solution. Okay. All right, let's open it back up. And I'll just look up Harry Siders on LinkedIn quickly to see what his name and spelling is. Did I have dinner today? I have no idea. Okay, it is EI. Tagging manager. Update Harry Siders conversation, it says. And then on this side, okay, it just says update. I'm going to say update conversation, and probably the same for Giles as well. Where are you, humble MVP? There you are. Type Giles conversation. Okay, that is correct. Okay, excellent. Let's go again. Right, so where was I? I was like here. Still not implemented. Okay, I'm going to put breakpoint on the code. Go walking room again. Switch tag Harry, Siders. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. I did not copy the whole thing over correctly. There was a different issue as well. Okay. Okay. So update Harry Sider's conversation. Update. Save. Save. Okay. Restart Excel. So I was here with Harry Siders. Are you serious? Again? What? So it still says it's Harry Siders update conversation, even though I just changed that. Did I just change it in the scene, but not actually change it in the conversation? That's probably why. Okay, let's change it definitely in the scene. Okay, run that. Run Excel. Go find Harry Siders. Okay, this is an infinite loop. Okay. I mean, the dialogue is rendering off screen, but I think if I do that, it doesn't. I think it's okay. Will the rank functions be useful? You're welcome. Banana had a point. The UK is actually a pretty nice place. Oops, sorry. I'll move when you unlock expert mode. Get ready to fight. That's what he's going to give me. Let's start a battle with him. Pipe hasn't been connected yet. Okay, I forgot to restart Excel. That's fine. Okay. Excellent. So I unlocked some functions. I do have the rand functions that Harry Siders gave me, which is good. Dinosaurs are super cool. I love Kobe's dinosaur case. Me too. My favorite is the Stegosaurus. Mine is the T-Rex. Okay, so I think what I'm seeing there as well is that it is trying to render the dinosaur character and then is not able to. So I'm just going to rewrite this bit. Okay. It's fun, isn't it? No, I'm not ready. Run, coward. All I get if I win. Okay, so that's what I can unlock here. Can I do a battle? Yeah. Excellent. And then go and get my answer. Where are you, answer? Wrong question. Okay. Okay, excellent. I unlocked the match function. That's pretty cool. I need some more time. That's okay. Take your time. Okay. Okay, this has started a battle. Come here and I paste this answer in here. And I unlock some more functions. Okay, Giles's conversation number is not being updated properly. Let's go to the tagger. Set the conversation number to 2 on Giles. There he is. Is it just that I didn't hook this up? No, I did hook it up. Don't know. Let's try it again. Oh, wait, I know what's going on. I must not have dragged this here. Yeah, so drag that there. Drag that there. Okay. What? I once knocked a thief off my bike with only my humility. Sure you did, Giles. This one's actually true. Okay. So I think we're just left to try Jack, and then we're ready to move on. What was not implemented there? Let's see if we can trigger that error again. Hmm. Oh, hang on. I think I know what's going on. So I think in my save data, there is a corrupted tag, and it is therefore not updating ones that roll in after that. Okay, so I think what I need to do is go to my save data and then go to my app data, local low, go to Harry Gross, Excelopolis, save data.json, and then get rid of the tags that don't work. Cool, okay, so that should now hopefully be fixed. So he should just say now about the bike story, and he does, excellent. Also Harry Siders should say, yeah, okay, good. Cool. Okay, so do that one. Paste in the answer. Cool, unlock some new functions. Cool, so we can now go fight Bo. Give me some quite useful functions. Cool, go and find the answer. Here it is. Excellent, so I won that battle. Pleased that the answer loading is working on all these answers that I added. Okay, so everybody's conversation should now have updated again. Well, not everybody's. Giles should have. Yeah. Bo's should have. I do need to check. Do I need to check the other path on this? Good to, yeah. So I do need to battle both those guys. Oh, this one doesn't work. Who is this? I have no idea who that one is. It's going move this a bit more out of the way. Right? Can I move that a bit more out of the way? Doesn't want to move. Hmm. Okay, let's just reopen Unity. What time are we up to? Okay, it is 4 minutes to midnight, so I'm going to stop now. But yeah, there we go. That's me adding in all of the NPCs, and I will basically finish debugging that, and then I'll add something that tells you how many the questions you've done at each difficulty level, and then just do some little more testing and optimization, and then it'll be time to publish it. So we're getting there. We're almost there. Have a lovely day.